house. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Rebecca and I'm doing a week in my life vlog. So let's spend the week together. It's currently Monday. I actually just got home from a meeting. That's why I'm in my business professional clothes. But I'm so hungry. I didn't have time to eat before and now it's like 12:30. I want to make some food. I'm gonna do these frozen pizzas and a protein smoothie. We don't have a lot of groceries yet, and I actually haven't really cooked anything in the kitchen, so this will be the first week we're doing that. We didn't have a fridge all of last week, which made it very difficult to do anything, so we ate out most of the time. But I need something quick and easy because I have therapy today, so after I eat, I'm gonna head there. But I just wanted to give a little introduction for this vlog. I have lots of fun stuff that we're doing this week. We're gonna get the stuff for our garden tonight, our vegetable garden, and plant all of that. I'm gonna host my girls group tomorrow night, so I'll bring you guys along for that. What else? I have class, but we're almost done with school, which is exciting. The weekend is gonna be kind of busy. I'm volunteering and also I'm doing karaoke with people in my grad school cohort. I feel like I'm forgetting some things, but I'll bring you along. Let's make some food though, because I'm so hungry. Therapy now. I like to go to the gym after therapy on the days I have therapy because it is very emotionally exhausting. So having to sit with and process things afterwards can be difficult. Going to the gym helps me, but I couldn't do that today because I haven't had a lot of time at home. So there's a lot of stuff that I need to get done, but that's fine. I went to the grocery store afterwards and I got a few things for dinner tonight. I'm actually recording a really exciting brand deal. So I need to prep for that, but I need to do my dishes from lunch, put all of my grocery stuff away, and set up the stuff for my brand deal. It's gonna be with Ninja Kitchen. Just so exciting because I love their stuff. Like I use their blender, I use their coffee maker. The product I'm promoting is their double oven, which I'm so excited for because I don't have a double oven and it genuinely is gonna make cooking so much easier. So I'm gonna record a dinner recipe using that tonight. Yesterday was John and I's 1-year anniversary of being married. We didn't do anything crazy. Life is crazy right now and we just got a house. But one of the things I want to do is put on my wedding dress and surprise him, but it was the weekend and he was home and I couldn't find the time to sneak away and try my dress on. So he's at work today, so I'm really excited to put that dress on, but I need to hurry up because I think he'll be home in like 45 minutes and we've got a lot to do. So I'm gonna unpack the groceries. I just wanted to give you an update because I think I'm gonna record on my camera me and my dress, and I wanted to give a little backstory, but I'm so excited. I'm emotional. Oh my goodness, I love this dress. So John and I eloped before we had our wedding with all our friends and family and had like a micro wedding with just like 20 of our closest people. I had already bought my wedding dress by this point for my October wedding and it wasn't coming in until June. I ended up finding this dress on Facebook Marketplace for literally $200 right before my wedding. Look at this. I love her. I haven't put it on since the wedding. I got it dry cleaned because it poured rain on our wedding day and this thing was covered in mud and it's so pristine and clean now. Ugh. And it has a huge train. Gosh, this is so crazy. Okay guys, Operation Raised Garden Bed is a go. And actually, I got some new gardening stuff. John got me this for our anniversary. He got me these cute gloves and this bag that has all the tools a girl could need. Here's our vegetable haul. I'll get everything planted and then I'll walk you guys through what we got going on. Morning guys, it's actually Tuesday We were racing against the sun last night. It got so dark that at one point I had my phone on my tripod with my flashlight on so that I could see to finish planting. So anyway, I wouldn't have been able to show you my garden. So I'm just gonna take you out this morning, and also I need to clean some stuff up because there's a slight chance of rain. And I wanna preface this by saying I am not a gardener whatsoever. This is my first real attempt at gardening. We did a small raised bed last year in the rental, and it was kind of a flop, but we really didn't research anything, and all of the plants we got were from the farmer's market, which I think is fine, but we did it too late in the year to start with plants that small, and like we never watered it, we never fertilized it, any of the things to keep producing growth. So anyway, this year I'm gonna be more attentive to my garden and my plants, and I put more time into researching stuff. That being said, if I did things wrong that I can't fix, please don't tell me. Just let me stay ignorant. Because if you're like, you need to replant and move the stuff further away, I'm just not gonna do it. So don't waste your time telling me unless it's things that I can add to expand life or whatever. So anyway, let me go show you now. Here she is. It looks so cool having stuff actually planted in this bed instead of just dead weeds growing out of it. I'm so stoked. Okay, back here we have an heirloom tomato plant. I'm kind of second guessing my choices here because it's the end of April and this plant is already so large. So will it bear fruit for most of the summer? Probably not. So that's one that, depending on how it does, I might replace with a different plant. But I also have this tomato plant over here, and this is cherry tomatoes. And it already has a good bit of tomatoes on there, which again, I don't know if that's necessarily good, but whatever. I have some marigolds interspersed throughout the garden to just help with pest control. They deter bugs and things that eat your plants, and they look pretty, so love that. I have 2 basil plants, so basil relatively easy to keep alive. And I also have 2 parsley plants. These did okay last summer too, with very little maintenance, so I'm hopeful that this year I'll be able to really have these thrive. And then I also have 2 jalapeno plants, actually 3. But 2 different types. One is just a regular jalapeno, and then these 2 are mammoth jalapenos. I think they're just larger. A couple more herbs. I have some lemon thyme and oregano. And then the last thing in this garden bed is a serrano hot pepper. So that's everything over here. And then I have these 2 grow bags on the side. This is another tomato plant. It's called a pig tomato. And I actually think this one will thrive because it's in its own grow bag, so it won't have to compete for any nutrients in the soil. And it's at a really good size for starting out. So I'm hopeful for this guy. Not so sure about this one. This is a blackberry bush. I really wanted strawberries, but I couldn't find any. They must be really hard to keep alive here, or I missed the window and they're already out of season. I love blackberries though, so if this does good, that would be awesome. But I just don't know. I didn't research much about that. It was just there. I was like, well, I'll just replace that with the strawberries. So we'll see how this does. And then right here, the easiest thing ever to keep alive, some mint, which honestly, I could put this in a pot 3 times the size and it would grow like crazy. But this is another thing that I just threw some mint in this pot last year, and I never watered it and it grew until September. So we have been obsessed with these like cucumber mint refreshing drinks. If you have a kava, they have it at kava and it's so good, and we can totally make it at home. So that's the main reason we're growing mint, is for that kind of a drink. But that's my garden. This is the mulch bag I need to put away before it starts raining. I know the yard looks a bit run down at the moment, but compared to what it looked like when we moved in, it's crazy. John has been working his butt off in this yard, clearing it. There was just like limbs and things everywhere. We also have really patchy grass, so he's been laying down seed and watering it every day. So probably by the end of this summer, but definitely by next summer, our grass is going to be in tip-top shape. But yeah, we still have ways to go in the yard, but I just love it. The yard is smaller than our yard was at our rental, which the yard at our rental was just insanely massive. It was the best part about that house for sure. It was genuinely 5 times the size of our house. Like if you looked at the lot size, you could place 5 of our rental houses in our backyard and still have some yard left. So it was insanely large. It was awesome. This is still a big yard, but the house we're in now is slightly larger, which I would prefer anyway for growing and things like that. This is a long-winded way of me saying that even though this yard is slightly smaller, I actually like it a lot more because we're able to do more in it. Our old yard was just like a bunch of space, but it wasn't really usable. And maybe that's because we were renting. It was like we didn't want to invest the money into doing a lot of stuff to the yard because what's the point? But here it's like we have a covered patio, which is such a game changer, and it's much bigger than our patio area was at the old house. So you can be outside all the time. And then this garden bed, please don't eat my stuff. I was telling him this morning, you're supposed to get stuff out of my garden, not also try to eat the stuff in it. Anyway, he's so cute though. And he really likes this yard. Even though it's smaller, it is more usable for him because it's covered. So when he's hot, he doesn't have to just go inside. And there's just more shade. It's really nice. Yeah, I'm just so excited. I love this yard and this house. It's just like such a big blessing, and I just am so excited. We have our bird bath, which we had this in our old house, but again, like it was just so far away. Birds never really used it. We have so many birds here. They're always in this thing. I know I need to rinse it out. We've been getting lots of rain. I need to rinse this out and clean it. And my plan is to get like paving stones to make a circle around the base, and then we're gonna put mulch in that and plant some flowers. And then at some point over the summer, I'm actually gonna get different mosaic tiles and basically glue them in here to make like a beautiful mosaic bird bath bowl. So that'll be a fun little craft. I made it to the gym today. Unfortunately, it is leg day. I say unfortunately because I'm already not really motivated to be here, and leg days are the hardest for me, but it's okay. I'm hosting my girls group tonight for the first time at our new house. Actually, for the first time ever. I never hosted it previously. They all want to come see the house, and I was like, okay, just ignore all of the boxes everywhere. But I do want to swing by TJ Maxx or Marshall's to grab a few things for the house. So after the gym, I'm gonna head there. And me hosting is my way of rationalizing going to spend money at TJ Maxx. But I want to get a comforter. Whenever we moved, I had a mental breakdown with our duvet cover. My husband hates the duvet. He would prefer to just sleep with blankets or a comforter, because a comforter, you don't change it out. You know, the duvet is like the fluffy white thing, and then you get duvet covers. And he just hates that there's always like a little bit of extra fabric. And also it's just so difficult to change a duvet. And we wash our sheets every week, so it's just like such a hassle. I always do it. Even though I like the duvet, it is a hassle. And when I tell you guys, I was like fighting for my life with this duvet cover. We had been moving all day long. The last thing we needed to do to go to bed was put sheets on the bed. I spent probably 40 minutes getting the duvet on, and I was like, that's it, we're getting a comforter. Anyway, I want to go look at TJ Maxx for comforters because it's so hard to find one online that isn't paper thin. That's another reason why I like the duvets, is because they're thicker. But online, everything is so small and thin, and that's just not my thing. But at TJ Maxx, you can see them, like, because you're buying them in person, and they're usually cheaper and come in a set. So anyway, I'm gonna go there. I also need like a toilet paper stand for our guest bathroom because there isn't one. So we've just been putting it on the vanity and grabbing it, which is fine. But like, if people are coming over and using the bathroom, I wanna have a toilet paper holder. We also need new bath mats. We don't have any in the guest bathroom, and ours in our bathroom are really old and crappy. Also a curtain rod. If I can find a curtain rod, that would be great, because currently our shower curtain is just sitting in the tub of the guest bathroom because there's no shower curtain. And lastly, some candles, because I don't know where mine are. They're packed in a box somewhere. Anyway, I need to go work out and stop procrastinating, and then I will give you guys a haul once I get back. I just got home, but I bought a curtain rod for the shower, and now I can't find it. So I don't remember if I didn't grab it from the cart. I'm so confused. That's bumming me out so much. I guess I will call them after this, but I'll show you everything else I got. I got these bath mats for our double vanity in our bathroom, and this larger version for the shower, which we do have one now, but it's very old. It was John's when he went to college. We're due for an upgrade of that. And then I got this set of 2 white bath mats, a big one and then a little one for the shower and for the sink. Well, I got a really cute new shower curtain for the bathroom. That's what it's gonna look like. It's cute. Can't use it yet, but then I got these swan candle holders. I've been eyeing these and just haven't bought them. I'm gonna put them on our mantle now. I got 3 different candles. French Riviera. This one kind of smells like a tropical sunscreen vibe, but in a good way. This one is white vanilla. Smells like vanilla with a little almost musk, but it's airy. I don't know how to describe scents, guys. And this one, Capri Sunset, it smells like volcano candles. So good. Wait, this might have notes of what it smells like. The first one is guava, ripe raspberry, jasmine, and blood orange. I got a toilet stand for, well, a toilet paper holder. And then you put toilet paper down here. This is the new comforter I got us. It's like a muted green gingham pattern. My favorite thing that I got. I'm gonna put this by our garden. This goose statue. And I got this for Rascal in the checkout line. Look what I got you. Oh my goodness! Whoa. Wow!
Oh, is that good?
But I want to hold on to it. Yeah, it's. I think it's pretty cute. I think I'll hold on to it. No, you. Oh, you want it? Take it.
Is that a rabbit?
Take it.
Oh my goodness!
I think it's a sloth.
Oh, is that good?
You're so big and vicious. Happy Wednesday. It is almost 10:30 and I'm actually about to take my first final. Didn't record much of me hosting girls group last night, but it was so much fun. Those girls are the best. I'm so grateful for them. They got to see the house. I gave them a tour. They were so sweet, so supportive. I made those brownies and we all just had brownies and chatted. My sister ended up coming too, which is so fun. We also played a game called Imposter. I'm obsessed with this game. I think it's so fun and I played it at a birthday party with one of my friends last weekend. But it's that game where everyone gets a word, the same word, but then there's an imposter who doesn't know what the word is. They just know they're imposter, and then you go around in a circle and describe the word without saying the word and try to figure out who the imposter is. So we played that for a little bit. It was such a good time and it was my first time hosting in this house and I'm excited to do a lot more hosting. I showed you guys putting that comforter on the bed to see what it looked like because I wanted to see what it looked like on the bed before I washed it. I'm glad I did that because I don't like it. I didn't love it in the store. It's gingham, okay, but it has this part where it's like stretched out and I just know after washing it like 1 or 2 times there would be so many strings just flying out everywhere. And I told you guys I like a thick, heavy comforter, and that one was just like thin and it wasn't super soft, and I'm like, I'm gonna return that because if I don't love it. Wow, there's some really pretty birds on our, I think they're ravens. Oh my goodness, we have so many birds in our new house. Rascal, there's a squirrel. There's a squirrel. It's back. I'm gonna return that later this week and also probably pick up a different curtain rod since somehow I didn't come home with mine. I'm gonna do this final. It's not a test. I've mentioned before, most of my finals actually aren't multiple choice exams, but projects or essays or things of that nature. And this one is 4 short essay questions, which is nice because I know that I can get a good grade on it, but it also is just more time consuming than taking a multiple choice exam. I'm gonna go to the gym today and then I have class this evening. I'm gonna make this Italian sausage pasta for dinner. Oh, I need to get an onion from the store. So I gotta swing by the grocery store. I love this pasta. It's so good. And we got a bunch of Italian sausage meat from Costco because it was $9 for over 3 pounds of Italian sausage. So we will probably be eating this pasta a lot, which I will not complain about. I did finish my final. I ran to the gym and the grocery store and I just got home and I'm gonna show you guys what I picked up. But I'm so glad to be done with my final. 1 down, 2 more to go. So I needed some yellow onions. And then Thursday night, I'm making a creamy chicken Dutch oven meal situation. I also needed yellow onions for that and some green beans and some baby potatoes. Got some green onions to make tuna or chicken salad for dinner or lunch, chicken broth for my Dutch oven meal, milk and eggs because we were out. And lastly, some lemon lime poppies. I just saw a TikTok of a cocktail recipe and she used these poppies. At least I hope it was the lemon lime flavor. I should go back and rewatch, but I think it was basically like a Hugo Spritz. I want to make that over the weekend and I'll do that with you guys. I still need a few more ingredients, so I will have to swing back by the grocery store, which, I was supposed to run an errand, I forgot. I'll do it on my way to class. Anyway, I need 2 more things to make the cocktail and I didn't grab them, but I will go back by the store tomorrow after the gym, so it's fine. That's my haul. I need to leave for class in a little less than 2 hours, so I'll probably start cooking in like 30 minutes. This pasta is really easy to make, but you have to caramelize onions and that takes forever. So it's not difficult. It can just be more of a time-consuming meal. So I'll probably start here pretty soon, but it's been such a good day.
Goodness, this looks good.
Look at Rascal. Hey, buddy. Okay, hi guys. There's a cardinal in my bird bath. So many birds. I love the birds. Anyway, Thursday morning, I'm about to head out and do my errands for the day, but I thought I'd check in with you guys first. I'm also waiting for my laundry to finish up so I can switch it to the dryer. It has like 8 minutes left. If you hear that noise, it's my washer. I'm gonna go to the gym. I also need to swing by the post office. I gotta drop something off at work for John. And then I'm going to a cupcake store. We're gonna get some cupcakes and eat them to celebrate our 1-year anniversary. Even though that was over last weekend, we're just spacing it out. There was a bunch of little things that we just didn't have time to do during the day that we're doing throughout the week. But having cupcakes was one of them because we've been obsessed with cupcake wars. And I'm like, all right, we gotta eat some nice, good quality cupcakes. I'm craving them. So I'm gonna pick those up today. And we're having like a fun dinner together tonight. A little romantic evening. I think we're gonna record a Q&A. I did upper body yesterday, which means another leg day today, but it's fine. We'll get her done. I also finished my book this morning. I read The Happy Ever After playlist by Abby Jimenez. Didn't like it. Didn't like it a single bit, honestly. I gave it 2 stars, but I did finish it and I had a breakfast smoothie. Today I had frozen blueberries, frozen strawberries, milk, and then some almond butter. It was pretty good, but I'm gonna go run some errands and I'll update you guys hopefully with cupcakes in hand. Okay guys, I'm home. Let me show you what cupcake flavors I picked out. I got 3 of these mega cupcakes and then John and I can just split them all. First up, we got cookies and cream. My husband loves Oreos. I'm also a cookies and cream girl, so this just seemed right up my alley. Chocolate cake, cookies and cream frosting with an Oreo. Yum. Next, we have a chocolate peanut butter cupcake. Listen, I used to not be a peanut butter girl. I don't know what it is. Now I kind of like it, especially when it's mostly chocolate. So again, chocolate cupcake, peanut butter frosting with a Reese's cup. And lastly, to break up all of that chocolate, an Italian cupcake, which honestly, I have no idea what this is. I'm thinking vanilla cake, vanilla frosting with like coconut and nuts, maybe some almond extract in there somewhere. I'm gonna put these in the fridge. I really wanna eat them right now, but I will hold myself off. I am so hungry though, so I'm gonna make some lunch and then do homework. Also wanted to show you guys, I got some white lilies at the store. I feel like it completes my dining table look. There's so many flowers, so I'm excited to watch these bloom. Lunch is super fancy. I have some taquitos with sour cream and then a lime Alani because I need some energy. I didn't make the coffee today, so. Just got out of the shower. I showered last night after class. I actually showered pretty much every night, but I only wash my hair a couple times a week. And I've been trying to be really intentional about not going to bed with wet hair because it's just not the best for your hair and for your scalp specifically. So I took a shower at 3 in the afternoon. But I finally got one of those microfiber hair drying towels. There's been 2 things I've been doing differently when I wash my hair now. One is this, and another is this hair oil I've been using. I started using both at the same time, so I don't know if one's more responsible than the other, but I feel like my hair has been so much softer since I've been doing this, so I do fear these are worth the hype. Also, my hair takes a notoriously long time to dry, especially right now. It's pretty long right now. Also, it's thick, so I feel like this actually cuts the drying time down. None of this is sponsored. I know this kind of sounds salesy. Oh, I need my hairbrush. One sec. I'm gonna brush my hair and I'm gonna put hair oil in it while it's wet. I do it while it's wet and while it's dry. I'm gonna blow dry it. I actually don't have a regular blow dryer. I have a blow dry brush, but I put this hair oil in it after blowing it out. I'm also obsessed with this brush. It's the Tangle Teaser brush. I love it because there's not little balls on the ends of the bristles, which whenever you're cleaning the hair out of your hairbrush, not all of it comes out on those other hairbrushes. I don't have that problem with this. I have used a good bit of different hair oils. I have dry skin, I have dry hair, so I like to use hair oil. This one is so good. Okay, I can't find the other one that I've been using because we're still moving. Well, in the process of unpacking. I've used the Olaplex bonding oil. I feel like that's a pretty hyped up hair oil. If I'm being so honest, I don't necessarily understand the hype. This one needs to be talked about more. It's the Jisoo, I hope I'm saying that right, honey hair infused oil. First of all, smells great. Second of all, so much comes in the bottle. I just rub it all down my hair, and this one doesn't make your hair look greasy. Like, I use a good bit, and I don't feel like it makes my hair look greasy. I barely put any at my scalp, and then at the end I take any excess through my scalp because I have little curly cues that get frizzy. I wait for my hair to be 75 to 80% dry before I blow dry it. So I'm gonna go do my makeup while I wait for my hair to air dry, but I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's styled. Okay, hair has been blow dried. I don't know if you can really tell on camera that it looks different than when I usually blow dry it, but I just feel like it looks so healthy. I'm all for it. Okay, dinner's in the oven. My husband's on his way home. I'm gonna make myself a little cocktail and show you guys how I make it. Let the cocktail montage begin. Good morning, guys. It's Friday. Yippee. I feel like this week has gone by so fast. It's definitely been a busier week, so that's probably why. Today is another busy day. Busy-ish, I don't know. I'm getting a late start to the day in some ways, but also in some ways I'm not. I'm usually not the kind of girl who eats a big breakfast in the morning, and I'm really trying to work on that. They were not lying when they said breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And most of the time my breakfast is just an iced coffee, which not optimal for your health. I made a big breakfast for John and I this morning. We had scrambled eggs that I put cottage cheese in for extra protein, some chicken sausages from Costco, duh, where I get everything. We shared a vanilla yogurt bowl with some frozen blueberries and honey, and then we also had some toast. That is like a hearty breakfast. I can already tell it's making such a difference in my energy levels and just how I'm feeling. I would have recorded it, but my camera was dead. I had some work stuff that I was doing this morning, and I just finished all of that. So I'm doing my skincare and I'm about to go run my errands for the day. It's my last gym day of the week. I'm doing a cardio full body workout today, which is usually a 30-minute treadmill walk on high incline. And I bring my Kindle and read, so it actually goes by pretty fast. And then I have like a 15 to 20 minute full body circuit that I do. And from there, I'm gonna stop at the car wash. We got these free car wash coupons in the mail, so I'm gonna cash that in. And then I'm gonna brave TJ Maxx and do a return. And I'm going to actually purchase a shower curtain this time so that we can hang up the shower curtain I got. And I also want to get a shower cap. I meant to get that when I went last time and I forgot, but I was telling you guys yesterday, I shower almost every day, but I only wash my hair maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And John and I like to shower together, but I don't know if it's just him or just boys in general, but when he showers, he like gets his hair under the water and does this, and then water just constantly sprays my hair. And he's like, you need to get a shower cap, because when he's under the shower washing his hair, I'm always like, anyway, I used to have one when I was in middle school and it was from Marshall's. And I love a shower cap, so I'm gonna get one of those. It's just one of those random things that you don't think about, but it really makes life a lot easier. Was that all my errands? I feel like I had one more thing to do. Yeah, I think that's it. Other than that, I have a paper due on Sunday. I don't like to do homework over the weekends, so I'm gonna finish it today. It's kind of a beast. My rough draft was, I think, 7 pages, but basically I just need to go back into my rough draft, beef it up a little bit, and submit. Hopefully it won't take too long. Well guys, the day kind of got away from me. I was not able to go to the car wash. That's okay though, because I'll bring you guys with me when I go tomorrow. I was able to make my return though, and I did get a curtain rod. I actually brought it home this time. I'm gonna show you guys a shower curtain I just hung up. The reason the day got away from me because my friend's parents are moving and they were having a moving garage sale. My sister and our friend Christina, and we went to that garage sale, which was super fun, and I got some cute stuff. And it was free, so can't complain. Let me show you the shower curtain and then I'll show you the other garage sale stuff I got. And this cute puppy. He loves blankets so much. He's such a sweetie. Ta-da! It's so cute, isn't it? I just love that one so much. Here's the curtain rod. Our ceilings are so high in here, it's so nice. But I think this is really cute. I still like our older one that we have. I'm gonna keep both because it's nice to have 2. So whenever I do my cleans and I wash this one, I can hang the other one up and just swap it out. But I think I like this one more. It's so cute. This is one of the things I got from the yard sale. It's decorative liner paper, and I can redo the coffee bar, which just has black liner paper right now, or I could put it in these decorative shelves. So we'll see. I think I'm gonna start with the coffee bar because they're like purple flowers, which might not go with the blue. So we'll see. But if we have extra after, then I can do the shelves. I also got this light blue dress. It's just like a bodycon dress. It would be really cute if I go to any baby showers this year. I love it. Also these bar stools. Again, all of this was free. So like really nice, especially when you're moving and everything's expensive. But we've wanted bar stools to put here, but it just wasn't on the priority of things to buy. But it's so nice to have extra seating. They're not the most sturdy, so I'm sure we'll upgrade them eventually, but like for free, yeah, I'll take them. This is probably my favorite thing because I'm obsessed with all things garden right now. But this little frog, he's so cute. Right now I just have him sitting in here. Honestly, what I might do is glue him in the middle of our bird bath. That's kind of cute. So Mr. Frog might be going here eventually, but for now he'll just be a garden guardian. Thank you, buddy. Oh, also this little blue and white pillow. Right now I just have it on our little outdoor love seat. Let's wake up. Come on. Come on. We gotta untuck you from the sleepy bed. Oh, goodness. Oh, you were really in there. Come on, Mr. Handsome. Come on. Come on. Let's go potty. Come on. Come on. Yeah. take it. Good morning, guys. Today is Saturday. It's the weekend. Yay. This is my last weekend before summer, which is awesome. I'm so excited, even though I have a summer class. I woke up at like 7 this morning. I actually need to leave here in 5 minutes, but I need to leave at 8 to go volunteer. I'm volunteering from 8-ish to 12-ish. And then afterwards, I'm gonna get lunch with my mom. We're still undecided on if we're gonna meet somewhere or if she's just gonna pick up food and come to my house. I'm kind of just gonna see how I'm feeling after volunteering. And then later tonight, I'm going to a karaoke bar with some of the people in my grad school cohort. So it's gonna be a really fun, well-rounded day, doing lots of things to fill my cup. I'm super excited. I would also be lying to you if I didn't say I was nervous. I am definitely nervous. I always feel this way before volunteering of like, I'm not equipped, I'm intimidated, and then afterwards, every time I'm like, wow, I'm so glad that I did that. Yeah, I know drinking an energy drink at 7 in the morning is crazy work. I only had an hour this morning, so I didn't want to make a coffee, but I need the caffeine. Also wishing I had more time to make breakfast, but it's fine. Anywho, I'm gonna go get in my car and I'll see you guys later today. I'm home. It's a little after 2. It was pretty chilly this morning. It was 50 degrees, which is cold, but now it's super sunny and I want to say almost 80. So I think I'm gonna put on a bathing suit and sit in my backyard and read my book. Like I said, I'm going to karaoke tonight and we're meeting there at 8:30. So I have a good bit of time before I need to start getting ready. So I think I'm gonna lay in the sun and then take a body shower and get ready. It's like a girl's dream right there. Just got out of my post-tan shower, and as you can imagine, it was the most euphoric shower ever. Getting into the shower after sitting in the sun and sweating. Oh, love it. I'm gonna have some dinner. Can you guess what I made? Tuna salad, of course. I'm thanking myself for prepping this because I don't feel like cooking, but this is gonna hit. Oh, this is adulthood. Being excited over tuna salad. I have a little less than 3 hours before I need to leave for karaoke night. So I thought I would get some work done. I'm gonna edit some YouTube videos because I'm behind, shocker. Although, I'm gonna stop saying I'm behind. I'm the one setting the deadlines and it's fine, it's not that big of a deal. I am as consistent as I can be. I didn't really explain what I volunteered for earlier, so I also thought I would talk a little bit more about that if anyone's curious. We went to this community agency that specializes in providing resources for foster kids and foster care families. And they also place an emphasis on providing resources in an attempt to help keep large sibling groups together, because a lot of times foster parents don't want to / don't have the resources to foster more than one kid at a time, which means that a lot of siblings get split up in the foster system, which is obviously so heartbreaking. We just deep cleaned and organized different rooms in their community center for like an hour and a half. The resource center has like an indoor gym with like basketball hoops and soccer goals and stuff, and also an outdoor playground. So some foster kiddos came and we got to just play with them for a few hours, which was super fun. I ended up hanging out with some girls and we were making bracelets, which I love a little craft, so fun. I am not a good bracelet maker. I have nothing to show for it because we were using like that stretchy clear string, which I used to do this all the time in middle school, but I definitely lost the skill because I couldn't get the knots tight enough. I would get the knot, start making the bracelet, and then I would be trying to tie it all together, and my first knot would break and beads would go everywhere, and that happened, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. And then I was like, you know what, maybe I'm just better to watch the bracelet making. I'm gonna eat this and do some work and then get ready for karaoke. Okay, I'm leaving soon, so I'm gonna pick out an outfit. I don't know why I always save this for the end because it's usually what takes me the longest or I'm most indecisive about. But last weekend was my friend's birthday party, which was coincidentally a karaoke party. It was just at our house. I did a get dressed with me video and it was a disaster. Like, I could not find an outfit that I liked. One of the outfits I tried on is actually what I'm gonna wear tonight because I wasn't liking it in the moment, but I got a bunch of nice comments. So we're gonna see if I'm feeling it more this time. And it's these brown flowy pants with this off the shoulder black top. So let me try that on. It's hard for me to find a place with lighting and also where you'll be able to see the full outfit, but I'm wearing it. Still not sure I love it, but that's fine. The pants I thrifted, the shirt is from Target, and I'm wearing these, I'm wearing these black heels from Target. I love these because they're so comfortable and I feel like they're just a good staple heel to go with things, whether it's casual or dressy. Ooh, it's golden hour. Anyway, I'm gonna head there and I'll see you guys once I'm home. Well, hello. We are home. It's also Sunday. I haven't updated you guys since I left for karaoke, but it's 11. Just got home, showered, and this is the best feeling ever. Getting out of the shower with your lotioned skin, wet hair up, and laying in your bed. It's hard to beat. Anywho, plans for the day. Gotta clean the house. Gotta do it. And then also maybe possibly going to see the Michael Jackson movie tonight, which I'm so excited for, but we're kind of just gonna see how the day goes in terms of time. And if we don't go tonight, we'll go sometime next week. Also, hopefully finishing my YouTube video, not this one, but my Q&A. Karaoke was so fun. I had so much fun. I'm so introverted and I don't go out. So when I first got to the bar, I was very overstimulated and I was like, I don't know how long I'm gonna stay here. Even leading up to it, I was kind of just wanting to have a night at home. But if you get invited somewhere and you say you're gonna go, the least you can do is go. Because if you always bail, you're not gonna get invited to places. So anyway, I did show up and I was like, worst case scenario, I only stay for an hour and then I'm still home by 10. But I get there, I'm nervous, overstimulated, it's so loud in there. As the night went on, I ended up adapting to the environment and having so much fun. I even sang a karaoke song. I did a duet with one of the girls in my class to Slim Shady by Eminem, and it was horrible. I did so bad, but like it was fun. I was literally getting the lyrics wrong when the lyrics are on the screen, but I was so nervous. Like, I was up there singing and my heart was pounding out of my chest, but I still did it and it was fun and whatever. It was such a fun night. I ended up getting home a little after 11 and I am so glad I went, and that's usually how things go. If I'm not wanting to go to something and I just make myself go anyway, I'm usually glad that I went. So anyway, I think I'm actually just gonna end this vlog here because I'm pretty sure it's a lengthy one. Thank you for watching and spending some time of your life with me, watching my life, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.